Hello everyone, and welcome in a new series of 10 videos showing you how to play Combat Siege. I set up a new account and I ran through the tutorial and all the way to getting a few bases, upgrading them pretty much to the full spec, and I was explaining along the line why I've done certain things, what I think is good, bad, and so on, and hopefully that will help you in the game. At the end of this video, there is a message. You can just fast forward this if you would like to participate in a little challenge. So if you'd like to win some gold, please check this out. Now, we've got a few planes, okay? That's the bomb for some of the planes, and this is what I don't like. Now, the plane which takes ammunition is the YF-12, and I believe this one, the F-117. I think there's one more. Yes, this bomber. That takes ammo, and that takes ammo. Now, the first thing is, in my opinion, any plane which takes ammunition is useless. One of the video I would have to find it, but I've made a bunch of those. And I attacked the base, and to be honest, they empty their ammo very quickly and they're not really achieving much. Okay, so it's not like in Panzer Rush when you've got this what was that, Hortens, I can't even remember now, but with those you can actually see the difference. Here it's just, in my opinion, it's just a waste of military points, money, and everything. You know, the number 475,000 against the base, but it just doesn't. You just don't feel it when you fly over and you attack. You just don't feel it, that power. And the same goes for any other of them. Okay, now what I've noticed in this game, and someone actually may correct me if I'm mistaken, but if you're running this bomber against the base, even if the base is attacking other units, they will prioritize these planes. So if you have a powerful base, you can't use planes because they're just gonna drop in a few seconds, and they cost you a lot of money. So I think personally this is just waste of time, waste of money. Now, if we start from the beginning, so you've got these planes. Now, to be honest, I never play this. I never made them. I don't think so. So I guess they're good at the beginning, or if you want to have some variation what you're flying. Now these guys are, yeah, these are kind of okay. Now you've got 3 of them. I see them quite often. Now Albatros, yeah, I've seen other people making them. In fact, I think I've just killed 2 of them. But again, I don't have an opinion. I mean, you just need to try it. I didn't play them. That waste of time, in my opinion. Then you've got those. Now these are good against other jets. Okay, 30,000 firepower. So if you're attacking helicopters and stuff, you know, it's okay. The good thing about these planes is that they only take 250 military points, and this is really the best thing about these planes, especially compared to helicopters. Okay, you've got a huge firepower and you've got very little military points, so you can make quite a few of them. Obviously you are limited on the amount of groups, because it's only one plane per group, but nevertheless this is a good choice, right? It's an excellent choice. Then we've got this bomber, which, as I said, the bombers are, in my opinion, big no-no, because the bomber by the game is designed to destroy bases, and therefore base will prioritize the units which are designed for the base. And as what I've noticed, base prioritize planes at first, they're just gonna go down very quickly. Now there was a video I've made with the base attack force where I've managed to take
and now click the subscribe button right now, otherwise
where I've managed to take every single airbase, you know, the very first one as they appeared, because the moment I took the first airbase, I've made the bombers, right? So every next base appeared, I flew the planes there, took it down, get the APC quickly, and conquered that base. Okay, and I've done this for every single base. I think it was 8 or 7 new air bases. No one could have taken it, because I was, you know, just before someone arrived, I've just taken it. So for that is good, because you don't have a real defense. But once you're actually fighting against the others, it's no good. It's not big no-no. That one, again, waste of time. This guy, 600 military points, 6.5 firepower, armor 5,000. Now I don't think I've tried it. Comes in group of 3, so at least that is good. Don't have much opinion of it. You need to try it. Then A10. Now A10, 750 military points. Okay, 15,000 damage, but the armor is 10,000. So again, I have not much experience with it, but you can have a go. F16. Now F16 military points almost 1,000, firepower 4,000, and the armor 10,000. Okay, they are much faster. Hard to say. Well, probably the speed is a quite good factor. So if I was gonna choose between those two, I would probably go for F16. Then we've got this guy. Now this guy is very powerful, I have to say. It's very powerful. I did play with it, but this is more like I think it's more like a show off, you know. It's like you're driving your ordinary car, but you got a Ferrari in the garage, you know. It's one of those. It will help, but this is like, you know, one-off. You've got your army, you've got your main units, and then you've got that, and then you use that just to you know, like a cherry on the cake, you know. You're winning the battle, and then you throw it, and then you just, you know, so it gives that nice flash for your victory. Okay, other than that, I wouldn't make it. And obviously this is my favorite unit, and to be honest, this is my favorite unit in the game if it comes to other troops. Okay, so you've got, oh, someone's coming. So you've got, it's a stealth unit. Okay, it's got 10,000 firepower, 12,500 armor. Unfortunately, it takes 2,500 military points. So you really can play with it. When you have quite a few bases. Okay. Now, one of the map I've managed to build. It's hard to say. Maybe 25 of them. Now, when you have a bunch of them, this is very important. If you have a bunch of those planes, this is your power, okay? Because no matter what you are up against, okay, you have to remember, having 10 or 15 or 20 of those jets, the firepower which comes, you know, at one time is just immense. So you have to remember, so not only you've got a huge amount of power, but you also got a very high armor. And as you notice probably in this game, when you've got troops shooting at the plane and you've got multiple planes, the units the units which are shooting at the planes, they don't pick a particular plane and stay with that plane all the time. If you have 20 planes, these units, they will be randomly shooting at multiple planes, which means that every individual plane is not going to go down as quickly as if it was just one. Okay, so that's what you have to remember. So even if you have 5, okay, we had that situation in you know, the other day, where there was a guy, he had 5 of those, and we were attacked, and he just screaming in a chat, you know, come on guys, you know, we are being attacked, and he's just flying over those guys, right? You don't do that. Now, the clever bit is that if you have the units which are against the air units, so obviously you don't want to attack them immediately. However, as those units start shooting against other units, then you attack them, because they will not shoot at you until they finish shooting at the guys they just started. Okay, and obviously within a few seconds they will be gone, so always remember that. And this unit, yeah, this unit is, I tried I think 7 or 8 of them as a bunch, and it's just not worth it. Absolutely not worth it. Too much money, too much military points, 3,000 almost, okay? And yeah, they will give you 400 or almost 500,000 damage on the base, but it doesn't feel like it, and you only got 10 bombs. So you can imagine, even if you have 10 of those and they drop those 10 bombs, you might take down like a 1 flak, and that's it. So in my opinion, that is no. Again, you might have this you know, like let's call this Ferrari and let's call this Lamborghini, okay? So you can have it in your arsenal, but it's really for fun. But to be honest, this and this, 100% I would go for this one, okay? Because that is only good against the bases, alright? Where this one is good against anything. So and I've seen that in action, plus I played with this, so it's actually doing quite a bit of damage. Well, in fact, I keep talking about this. Why not build one? Okay, you see, I have no military points, 10,000k, but that should be okay. Let me show you what it can do. Question for the challenge: how many types of helicopters are shown in this entire video. And look at that baby. It's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. I think everyone should have one of those. Just to show that, you know, you have it. Anyway, let's go somewhere where is not too dangerous. Yeah, oh, that's a home base. No. I don't want a home base. Okay, these are all home bases, so we don't want that. Okay, let's go this way. So one guy in here, but let me see if I find someone. Okay, well, we can try this one here. It's only two. Did you see that? Did you see that? That was not nice. Okay. Okay, let's build a flags here. Now, crane. Okay, when you build a crane, to use the crane, you need to fly close to the crane. Okay, if you park in the middle, it's not gonna work. Okay, so you need to go closer, and then as the helicopter is parked or the plane, you will see these little pluses. Okay, so as long as they are coming up, your vehicles or your units are being repaired. Okay. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Okay, so this is the message. Now, if you would like to participate and win, few thousands of gold, all you need to do is to watch carefully every video of this series, and every video has a question and the answer. I will need from you all 10 correct answers at the end of this series. Now, once I've got the 10 correct answers, I will give a choice to the winner. And the choice is between either this account in a combat stage plus 15,000 of gold, or slightly over, or 6,000 of gold for any other Studio Hoppe game. Now, obviously, the winner can choose. Now, the second place will get whatever is left. So, hopefully, it's quite attractive, and I am looking forward for the correct answers. So, see you at the end.